Hi folks and welcome, I'm Scott's Dragon and this is my top 5 base locations on the island map. If you enjoy the video, please remember to like and subscribe. So let's head over to the first base location, which is number 5 on the list, the Gulch of Lamitation. Right, we'll GCM over here just now because it's quicker than flying. Right. Okay. And you see we're just outside the swamps on the shoreline. Plenty of resources. Got the mountains around, got the trees, the water, plenty of chitin, hide, and plenty of tames. So we're exactly right on this peninsula, and we are at location 46.6 latitude, 86.5 longitude, and this is number 5 out my top 5. It's a great place, there's lots of places to build. You see there's no restrictions, it's all the way down to the water as well. It's a big area, especially for PVE. Plenty of space for dino storage. Well, that's number 5 sorted, so we'll head over to number 4, and we've got a long trip ahead of us. Let's get going. And GCM is great for getting around the map. It makes going from one end of the map to the other so quickly. This location we're going to now it's called the West Coast, and it was one of the first locations I ever built on a PVE server, on official, which we have arrived. Okay, I'll bring the map up. As you see, we are right across the other side of the map, and we are at location 70.5 latitude and 12.6 longitude. An absolute great place to build, really flat ground. Also, having this landlocked water, at the side makes a great water pen in the centre of your base. So not only you've got plenty of area for your land dinos, you also have a great water pen for your water dinos. You're quite central to resources, and it's not too hostile an area. You do have majority is dillos that's about. You do get the odd raptor down here, but it's mostly dillos that you've got to worry about. Also, you can build from one end of the peninsula right down to the other, and I don't know why this keeps doing this. Must be the branches, because I've built from one end right down to the other, so I know you can do. It might just be a glitch. Well, that's number 4 on my list, so let's get to number 3 before I get eaten by a dillo. was a big jump. Right, so now we're heading over to the cold biome. It does get a little chilly up here, but it was one of my favourite places to build. I've never actually built on here on PVE servers. I've only built here on single player, which is you're more against the elements here, because you've got to survive against extreme colds. You have plenty of resources, and I'll just double check. Yep, we're up there. We're at location 30.6 and latitude and 10.0 longitude. And do we have a name? Toggle HUD, let me see. Whitesky Peak. Quite unusual name. It's yes for organic polymer, for oil. This is a place to be. Right, okay. It's quite a chilly place, so I think we'll head to warmer climates rather quickly. Right, so this is number 3 on my list, my top 5. So we'll head to number 2, which is, everybody knows, is Herbivore Island. One of the most safest locations in the island map. Absolutely no carnivores on the island, all herbivores, and a great place to get majority of your herbivore dinosaurs. And here we are. Lovely ground to build on. I actually built my water base here a few times. With this being shallow, it's actually good to build a bridge out into the deeper water. But here we are, Herbivore Island. So, bring up the map. We're down this bottom right hand corner now. And we're at 83.2 latitude, 84.2 longitude. Which, unfortunately, I've never had a chance to build on here on official. It's always one of the first places that gets snaffled up. If you can survive getting across, then there's plenty of pteranodons, ankies. You can actually clear the island with everything and get a respawn going, which will give you higher level dinos. Okay, so this is number 2 on my top 5 list of best places to build on PVE. So we'll head over to my most favourite place to build in the Ark Island. Number 1, here we come. Right, we've got a wee travel again. Any chance I get, I try, and even being unofficial, I try to build here. One of the most best places I've ever found on the island. And here we are. Welcome to Hidden Lake. I've built a few times here on official. My last base was actually over this side, which is quite a big area. you do get loot drops spawning in here. We do have beaver dams spawning in, but it's not this side that makes it number one for a change. You do have multiple. It's this spot up here that I've found, and I cannot really see too well with the trees. I will just get the torch on, I think. Right. Okay, and now the sun decides to come up. That's typical arc. Right. And here we are. We are actually up on one of the ledges that runs up the side of Hidden Lake. You can build all on the top. These slopes run down to the water, down to the path, into the actual Hidden Lake itself, that can be gated off and walled off. But the best part is, on this top area, it's quite uneven, but you can get a really good sized base built up here. I actually built up here on one of my other videos, and on one of my single player videos that I had done. So this place here as well, you do not get any whatsoever carnivores up on here. You don't get any other teams spawning in. If you clear these rocks, and you can actually get a behemoth gate across the gap, and once you've got that, you're totally secure and safe on PVE. And you can actually build a large base. So we'll bring up the map and show you exactly where we are. As you see, right at the point of the arrow is the pond at Hidden Lake as well, which the beavers spawn. And we have coordinates of 20.4 latitude and 70.6 longitude, which makes this my number one favourite spot to build on. And I definitely think it may become yours. So thanks for watching. I hope this has been informative to you, and remember to give us a subscribe and a like if you enjoyed the video. Please come back for more in the next one.